Without tonight, just to have a good time. I try to distract myself from thinking too much. But when I saw you, I went back to the start. Whoa, there's no resisting when I see your face inside myself. Wrong, moving your way. There must be a reason we end up at the same place at the same time. It happens every time when we're around. We always see each other in the crowd. Our friends just roll their eyes and say, "Here we go again." The story never ends. Oh, the story never ends. Oh, the story never ends. Give me a sign before it's too late. I don't wanna fall and make the same mistake. Oh, you know it's no good for us. This toxic love, but there's so much temptation running through my veins. I couldn't stop it if I tried to anyway. There must be a reason we end up at the same place at the same time. It happens every time when we're around. We always see each other in the crowd. come closer, and they all say that I should know
Good
better.
morning from California.
Can't fight this feeling.
Somewhat sunny California at the moment. Well, that'll probably change here in about 5 minutes, but I'm enjoying it.
Story never ends. The story
Stop sharing this here. Welcome, everybody. Trying to get my camera perfect so I don't have to, because I'm trying to, like, I got to go over here or over here. I think I almost got it. Got to leave the guitar in. The guitar wants to stay in. And it should. We're going to burn. Okay, so there's some cool things to celebrate this morning. We're going to burn a new sage. We retired the other one. This is the chakra sage, so this is cool. I've never had one of these before. And we are live on Odyssey.com. So check us out on Odyssey.com. Everybody that hasn't, that's a free speech platform, so you can speak your mind. You can say whatever you want to say. So the reading should get a lot better here and might piss some people off, but that's okay. It's going to enlighten others, and myself included. Channeling is very enlightening to me too. And again proves itself accurate. That connection with the higher realms, or whatever we want to call them, higher levels, higher vibrations, is a real thing. Connection with higher intelligence, with higher knowledge, with higher wisdom. That's not always, well, you've got facts. Well, the facts are there, but sometimes we can't always prove it with facts. Sometimes it's got to be, we don't understand it as a can't even understand it as a fact yet. What? You're not seeing a live video because I didn't give it the video. Oh, how do I give it? All right. Okay. Well, we'll work on that next. Let me see if I can fix it, because I think I know what I did. So I'm going to have to take from YouTube. See, this is the first time we're doing everything. So we're not quite live on Odyssey yet. And I think I know the part that I screwed up was the part that I didn't understand. I'm like, okay, I'll just put this in here and see if it works. I've got to figure that part out because I'm not sure how to go live that way, or how to put that. There's a certain code you have to put in, or it's like a address URL. And I'm not sure how to add that to the stream. Let's see. So bear with me. And yeah, we are doing readings right now, but I'm just going to screw around on the internet for a second and figure it out. But yeah, all mods, if you would, and supporters, please go to Odyssey.com and follow. I think I'm going to have to, I'm not sure what that means. I've got to figure out Odyssey now. I know the one spot that I screwed up. Let's see. Because I just put it in there hoping it would work. Sorry, I'm going to try not to make it sound like I'm sucking on a Ricola, but I am. These are really good too. Swiss Alpine Herbs is the flavor. It's like being in the Alps, singing the sound of music. No, they are really good though. I think it's like let me see. It's a mix of peppermint, elder, wild thyme, horehound, hyssop, mallow, thyme, lemon balm, linden flower, and sage. Awesome. I think I've found my new favorite, Ricola. All right, so I've got to go live. Oh, somebody paid for a reading, so we'll just pause in between and we'll do readings. Gratitude, gratitude. Deep karma to you, Tina. Thank you for the $20. Do you have a pressing question on your mind, or we just um, doing a general? That's for our phrase for everybody that sends a donation or contribution. Gratitude, gratitude, karma. Back to you. And hopefully they can see on TikTok with this. Did you guys notice the turtles? That's another new thing. You got the turtle power going on right now. I love turtles. Oh, thank you. Deep gratitude karma to you, Tina. It's a new thing. We're going to keep saying it. I'm going to create a little video on it too so we can play it every time somebody donates. I'll work on that today. Just make it a little more fun and, All right, so I'm going to screw around with this then for a minute if Tina doesn't want a reading. What's up, Christy? Trying to figure out, okay. Trying to figure out how to go live. This is the part that gets me, honey. Look at this. It says URL. Okay, I'm backstage in Odyssey. I'm not like a computer whiz, so I have to kind of figure it out as I go. Oh, your eyes are getting bad when the readers are reading from that far away. Okay. It's asking me to add a URL. Maybe I can go to, let's see. I'm going to go to YouTube and see if I can just copy that URL and put it in here. Oh, there I am. I'm figuring it out live, folks. Am I frozen? No, it's just, okay. Let's see. Might as well hit like while I'm in here, right? YouTube. Oh, you can make clips on YouTube. If you guys want to make clips of like shows, if you have the time, I'll try to do them too. But just anything to kind of help get the name out there. But there's a place where it shows clips right there. I'm not sure how to use it yet, but let's see. Copy that. I don't think it'll let me add that URL. That's the problem. A name is required. Excuse me. Thank you, Marlene. Yeah, I'm not showing live yet. New live stream. Added the URL. Oh no, it doesn't let me. Wait. You cannot use, yeah, and there's like symbols in that one. It's got to be like a shortened URL. I don't know how to do that. Oh, did it work? No. All right, don't heckle me there, Christy. I'm doing the best I can. I just want to figure it out while I'm live, but we can still do readings. I'm still here. That's what I'm here for. We're just trying to figure it out. Like, I know you're the type of friend that when I fall down, you laugh. Just kidding. Those are the best friends, though, because I do the same. Ask Norma. She gets mad when I laugh at her when she's pretty klutzy sometimes. She gets upset. I'm like, slow it down just a second. All right, we're just gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna have to do some more research. I mean, I don't have time. It's not like everybody's just watching me do what I'm doing. So, a moment in the life of Aaron's confusion. We're trying to figure out new things. If anybody's ever been on Odyssey, let me know. But pretty sure we don't have any live streamers stream on Odyssey. I'm trying to get on Odyssey. Okay, um, it's like a free speech platform. So you can go on there. It's like YouTube. But what happens is if you put it on Odyssey, it goes to a place called library. So it puts it into an archive that's not to be messed with. It's basically, I mean, I guess it can be manipulated, but it's more, there's free speech. They allow everybody. So I want to start to promote them and bring the people that I know in because I know it's a better platform to use. It's basically YouTube though. I mean, it's a lot of new, I'm going to try to help grow it if I can, but I've got to figure out how to go live on it first. But I'm stuck when I go into go live. It says publish or local setup. But if it does local setup, I don't think I can. Maybe I can do it when I'm live. Hold on. Let me see. Reset stream. Okay. But it's asking me an URL address, and I'm like, I don't know a URL address that doesn't have like weird symbols in it and shit. And that so you have to like shorten the URL or something. I'm not figuring out how to do that. Okay, you have errors. It just told me, but we don't. I just shut it down. So, but yeah, I'm stuck on that part because it won't let me add that URL. I can't go any further if I don't add the proper URL. It might. The last time I tried to do this, let me see. Told me I couldn't, but I might be able to do it now. And then God, please help me remember how to do this next time. Okay, so I copy the stream. I'm going to try to add it again like I did, but I think that URL is going to screw me up. As a custom RTBM. I know it gets like really, when you do the streaming stuff, it gets really weird. At least for me, it's hard to understand. I kind of get it, but oh, whoops. Copy that. All right. Is it working on that end yet? It might not work. We might have to find out how to get that URL. Okay. Sorry. The flow changed a little bit, but really we're here giving live readings. If you are interested and other things, whatever comes up. Sometimes we'll get into deep discussions for a minute. Just depends on y'all out there. Y'all basically control the energy. Or, yeah, you control the flow. I don't like to use the word control because it's not exactly control. It's just your collective energy. That's where we flow. Still not live on Odyssey. Try a reset. I'm gonna have to, yeah, figure out that problem. All right, no problem. And yeah, if you guys would like a full reading, go to my website, which is oh, I didn't even put that up there. www.psychicshaman333.com, where you can schedule a full reading, basically 15-minute reading to an hour reading, depending on what you want. There, I do offer mentor readings, um, psychic medium readings, basically kind of everything in the spiritual realm that you can think of as far as connecting to higher, lower dimensions, some energetic healing, medicinal healing, kind of get into all of it. So if you're interested, yeah, go to my website. I'm going to put it up here on the top of the screen. There we go. So yeah, we'll have to just figure out Odyssey later. But I got halfway through, so why is my? Oh, that was me. All right, back to readings. Well, I don't know. We were working on some things, Diana, and I guess I didn't figure them out, but we'll get them figured out just for the stream, so I could bring. I'm trying to go live on a different platform, and I haven't figured it out yet. Thought I did, but keep going until we figure it out. You're gonna sing that? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna try that one. See, I figured I had to finish that phrase. It's a good song. Thank you for sharing, Diana. Excuse me. There goes the sun again. I mean, you going egg hunting? Okay, yeah. And anybody in the area of Lake Elsinore, hit me up or hit Kathy Graves up if you're looking for eggs. Really good deal on eggs, farm fresh. I'm here to tell you they're awesome, and I'm not even that much of an egg guy. You're just not somebody who like craves eggs. But yeah, hit us up, and we will get you some eggs. I know Diana's close. You don't like eggs either? Yeah, well, eggs are good for you though. I still eat them because I know how good they are for you. But I am like it kind of makes me. They have to be fully cooked for me, fully cooked or scrambled. Just not like in the slimy shit. So what's everybody thinking this morning? What's going on? 3 likes, 9 watchers. Please hit that like button, subscribe button, smash those likes on Facebook. I won't smash it. I mean, they say smash it. And I get myself in that. So just touch it. It'll work. Sometimes just if your fingers is even close enough to touch it, it'll activate it. You're on YouTube, can check the messages. Nice. And you can would you mind putting in my link tree and pinning that as a message? You don't have YouTube controls. I think I can make you. Okay, hold on. I think I can do that though. If you're on YouTube, because I'm still in YouTube, so watch what I do. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I can't do it. Thought I could make you a moderator from here. Um, can you make her a moderator, honey? You're an admin, I think. Yeah, what's weird? Oh, wait, 3 dots. There we go. Okay, you're a moderator on YouTube, Marlene. So we can leave a pinned message. I just realized. Actually, I knew a long time ago, but I forgot about. Now it's making me look at your hearts to see if they're gonna. You can't. Did you leave 2 sets of hearts, honey? Yeah, I didn't like that. Getting some shit done today. Let's see. What's that? Thank you for the 100 stars, Diana. Definitely gratitude and karma for you. We appreciate it. How many eggs did you get today? See, these are fresh, ladies and gentlemen. If you're in the Lake Elsinore, California area, hit us up. Send me a message. Send Kathy Graves a message. 5 so far. Nice. Look at that. Marlene's got a wrench. She's got her weapons all ready to go. Got 11 people in here, 4 likes. Please touch that like button. Hit that like button on YouTube. Follow. Subscribe. We are doing little 4-card intuitive readings or just intuitive readings without the cards. And wash the dishes. No problem, Tina. How are you? Please share this out, everybody. A few different places. Yeah, we're going to be hitting TikTok probably right after this. I'll let you know at the end of the stream. Who we want to pull a card for, please? For Diana's daughter? Or did you already pull one? Oop. And what is it? I Okay, I'm not going to show you the card because I don't know if they. Well, no, on here I don't think we have a problem on it. Okay, so you got or she got 24 tobacco. This is an offering, so she may be offered something. It might be a procedure. It might be some type of alternative medicine, um, something like that that might help her, and it might just be her own intuition telling her certain things she can do to help manage the situation and heal if she's ready to do that. If she's got to be in the right state of mind dealing with the kind of medical or the medical kind of traumas that are happening right now. She's got to be able to work her way through them. It's like a cycle. She's got to work through it. Um, so at this point, like, yes, she has the help medically, um, and the medical advice, right? She's been seeing doctors. She has that proper care. Now it's time for her to go through that dark tunnel, which isn't comfortable. It isn't, it's traumatic. But we do this when we get sick. We do this with any sickness. We have to work our way through that tunnel, no matter how hard and long it is. And there's steps we can take to make it better along the way. We have to, and I tell myself this, we can't be stubborn and just continue to do the same things that are keeping us in that dark tunnel. Anyway, yeah, Marlene, don't obsess over it. It's okay. You got your wrench. Really, don't obsess over it. It's no big deal. I don't know if I ever gave you a mod on YouTube. Maybe for something else, maybe for another channel. Because it wouldn't have just taken you off. Maybe they do after some certain amount of time of not using it, but no, I've never seen your as I don't think I've made you a mod on. That was this the first time. In my creaky chair. It's comfortable though. You put a pad on top of it, it's pretty comfortable. But it's almost like it's like that hybrid like gamer's chair and just a lounge. It's awesome. It's not like all leathery, which I don't want leather. It's uncomfortable. Those gamers chairs are out of my price range. I like to see some action on YouTube because I've been seeing more. I like it. No, I like Facebook. I love Facebook too, but just don't see enough YouTube. Ooh, there's some good shows or good, yeah, shows coming on YouTube. Higher Side Chats just came out, a new one. Strongly recommend Higher Side Chats on YouTube. If y'all haven't seen it, it's really good. Yeah, I think in YouTube, you can even share it in emails. If you guys have an email list, you can figure out how to share it on email lists. That'd be cool too. Any way you can share it, that's like the most important. The word of mouth is That is the most important. And we appreciate every share. I say we, I say me, Norma, and our dogs. Oh, thank you, Diana. I don't, it's important, and you learn as you do more. You don't lie to yourself and you don't lie to others. And some, you can really do both. Like, you can do both really easy if you're just letting yourself, like, okay, here, let me just throw you like just total bullshit. There's always, to every good, there's always something there that's, off. It's the balance. It's on and it's off at the same time. That staying in the between those two is the zone. Knowing that it's really not about how many times you do the thing perfectly. It's more about managing your misses. I don't know why I'm using my hand. Should be standing up speaking right now, getting like Norma when she's had a couple cocktails. I've had the cocktails lately. Been feeling pretty good though. That I don't like cocktails, but I'm feeling good that I haven't drank any. Feel better. All right, so doing readings. I'm gonna probably jump over to TikTok here in a minute. Been picking on, yeah, I know. That's all right. I have been picking on Norma. Am I am I picking on you too much, honey? Is that bad? Do you not like it? I'm fine. Oh God. She's gonna hold that one in for a couple of months now and then release it. Not like she doesn't pick on me. She doesn't really though. She's not that way. She knows what I'm talking about. Like, it's like stuff she picks on herself about. So clumsy. It's like, oh yeah, it's all the things you already talked about yourself that are somewhat kind of true that I can tease. Yeah, I'm kind of a dick that way, but it's all in fun. It really is. It's fun for the person I'm teasing too. It's supposed to be. Sometimes people don't take it that way. I grew up in a family of smartasses. What do you want? It's programmed deeply within me, part of my personality. You know what? You want to hear something though? When I was growing up, I was the least. I wasn't the teaser. I was not known as the one being, or the one. I was the one being teased by my brothers. I wasn't the teaser, but apparently I kind of am. It's like crickets in here. What you guys doing? You guys taking a nap out there? Or yeah, sound off. Did I like what? Did I like being teased? I mean, I think yeah. I mean, I think it's important. I think it's important because especially in this day and age when everybody's got hurt feelings. Yeah, you get teased, you tease back. It can be very loving if you do it right. Sometimes people's feelings get hurt, but it doesn't really hurt you unless you're being really mean hearted. You can be mean spirited about it. That's not teasing. That's just being an asshole. Did you like? Yeah, like I said, I think now looking back on it, I didn't like it then, but now looking back on it, I understand. I understand. And I understood it, stood it then because I grew up a boy. I mean, it's what we did. But you start, it's kind of a form of communication and kind of keeping you in check. Not really keeping you in check, kind of checking you a little bit, and getting checked. I mean, I think it's an important part of life, actually, an emotional maturity. Other than that, it's just kind of bland, right? Everybody talk to each other this way, or oh, he's so emotional and I love you. I mean, that would be uncomfortable all the time, right? Teasing is a good part of our consciousness. Just learn to tease back better. Everybody feels jabbed. I feel jabbed too. I get it. I dish it out and it jabs me sometimes right in the gut. But for some reason, I just don't stop doing it because it feels right. And it does. It is. When you get mean, no, it isn't. But there's a certain amount of teasing. And even like, I've had construction jobs. So I'm talking about teasing. I mean, that is like, it's not mean spirited, but they will go straight to if they don't know you either, then yeah, you get demeaned. But it builds character. And then you can start saying it back to them, and then they laugh, or they don't. Some people don't. But yeah, and my dad was a big teaser. My grandpa was, I mean, my dad when I was a kid, and my dad's awesome. But he would, I've told this story before. He'd go out when I was like 4 or 5, a couple of times he'd go outside like in a rainstorm or something, and he'd shut the lights off. He'd like just go hit the breaker. And he'd come in with this weird like gorilla mask and like scare us. I mean, I was 5. I think my brother was 3, and he just laughed, and it was funny. My dad once told me, "Hey, I just got home from the dentist, so I just got a filling." I was about 5. He goes, "Here, chew on this tinfoil." I never did it again. I don't know who pranked me with the here, put your tongue on. You guys ever get that prank? Get pranked by the battery, or just do it by yourself? When you stick your tongue on the battery on the what do they call it, 9 volts? I mean, because it's what people do. Like for some reason, I think it's because we've grown up like watching all these shows and all these things on TV where everything is perfect or everything just comes to them, or it's a set. They create a story. That's not real life. You can build those points of light within your life, but the way it's shown to us, we've always learned how it should be. It's just not. It's actually not a good way to look at things. It's very, very materialistic and shows us that that's the way we think, things should be. Kind of being told by visuals. Just like when I give you a reading, that's the same thing, but you got to figure out where is that coming from. That programming a lot of the times is coming from the artists which create, but it's also being controlled by corporatists or big business people, which tend to like put a lot of darkness into it. What's up, Nikki? Good to see you. Oh, that sucks. I got walked back into an electric fence by my best friend when I was like 14 and on his farm. He took me out. We were walking around looking at his farm. We were looking at one of the old trucks that they were redoing. And he had me right by the fence, and he was kind of like, I don't know how, I can't remember how he was walking me back. He's like, hey, don't step back for a minute and check this out. I think that's how he told, something like that, and walked me my leg right into an electric fence. Yeah, it was no fun. Oh, thank you. Do you have a question on the guidance you're looking for? What we want to tune into? Thank you for the $10, Nikki or Mystic Marie. But yeah, I mean, I think it's funny. It was funny then. I laughed after a minute. I was pissed off for about 5 minutes, but shrugged it off. And don't get me wrong, I didn't. There was times when I was kind of got it to a bully, and I saw it and said, enough. I don't want that because I've never been somebody that wants to hurt somebody else. And I realized, snapped out of it when I was like 13, 14. Okay. So Norma keeps me on my toes so I don't fly off into some corner. Channeling, if you've ever tried it. I mean, it's channeling, it's a soft channeling because I'm still me. I'm not going to go total, okay, and then just come up with a kind of a different voice and a different, I'm not, no. That's smoke and mirrors. Just do it normally. That's kind of an act, which everybody's got to have their act, right? Everybody's got to have their own entertainment side of themselves, especially to do this kind of work, but in any kind of work. And it is technique. Yep. I don't crash anybody else or shit on anybody else's technique. Oh, those look good. It seems like you've got things back into order. This feels like at work and in love. So if you haven't felt this, you start to realize like things seem to be coming back into order because you set some boundaries and you've kind of walked your own direction. Um, Queen of Cups, you're coming at things from a much more loving and understanding perspective. You're not letting that fire within you get too high. So you're doing good at tempering that, and that's that water coming in, that creative side of you that is kind of the mover and the shaker, the one who just keeps, the shaman continues to be fluid through life and always loving, always compassionate. That's the Queen of Cups. That's what she represents. Then the Sun, which is overall joy. So both of these things seem to be the vibration's going to be and the rhythm's going to be a lot better for you here in the coming month and probably further. It's being weird with the what? Oh, there is a little lag. Oh, you mean my voice to the video? And then your last card, Nikki. It's number 21, Nettle. Keep taking action. I don't feel like you haven't taken action. I feel like you want to keep taking action on this and on your life. Keep moving in that direction. Bad lag? Well, that's not good. When I go back and forth, what? Oh, yeah, there's different lags on those. Yeah. I think Facebook is the longest one. Okay, good. Oh, thank you, Diana. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, let's go to TikTok. Does anybody else want a reading? I mean, it looks like the stream's finally starting to grab out. So we're going over to TikTok. We're all going to TikTok. Everybody's coming. We'll see y'all later. Thank you all for the donations. Gratitude and karma for those donations. Thank you. And the shares and the likes. We will talk to you soon. I'm going to head over to TikTok here in a few minutes. So make sure you check me out on TikTok at psych, PSYCH, shaman. Right? Is it 333? Yeah, it's psych shaman 333 on TikTok. Much love, everybody. Thank you all mods. Thank you all supporters. Come here day in, day out. Stream in, stream out. Much love to you. We'll talk to you soon.